In a small village surrounded by lush green fields and tall mountains, there lived a poor boy named Ayan. He was kind-hearted and always helped others, even though he had very little himself. His father had passed away when he was young, and his mother worked tirelessly to provide for them. Ayan often helped her by doing small jobs in the village, carrying water, and collecting firewood from the forest. One cold winter morning, while gathering firewood near the edge of the forest, Ayan heard a soft, pitiful chirping. He followed the sound and found a small bird lying on the ground, its wing injured. It was shivering, and its tiny eyes were filled with pain. Ayan's heart ached for the poor creature. Without hesitation, he took off his scarf, carefully wrapped the bird in it, and carried it home. His mother, though struggling to feed themselves, did not scold him. Instead, she helped him make a little nest out of an old basket and some warm cotton. For the next few weeks, Ayan fed the bird crumbs of bread and drops of water. He kept it warm and safe, speaking to it gently every day. Slowly, the bird began to heal. One morning, as the sun rose, the bird flapped its wings and chirped joyfully. It was ready to fly again. Ayan took the bird outside, his heart heavy yet happy. He opened his hands, and the bird hesitated for a moment before flying up into the sky. It circled around him once as if saying goodbye, then disappeared beyond the trees. Days turned into weeks, and winter grew harsher. Work became scarce, and Ayan and his mother often went to bed hungry. The villagers, though kind, had little to spare. One evening, as Ayan sat outside, looking up at the cold, dark sky, he heard a familiar chirping. He looked up and saw the same bird he had saved, sitting on the branch of a tree. But this time, it was not alone. In its beak, it carried a small, sparkling golden seed. The bird dropped the seed into Ayan's hands and chirped happily before flying away. Curious, Ayan planted the seed in the small patch of earth outside his home. To his amazement, by the next morning, a beautiful golden tree had sprouted from the ground. Its leaves shimmered like sunlight, and instead of ordinary fruit, golden apples hung from its branches. Word of the miraculous tree spread quickly, and soon, villagers from all around came to see it. A kind merchant offered Ayan a fair price for just one golden apple, enough to buy food and warm clothes for the entire winter. Ayan and his mother were no longer hungry, and they shared their blessings with others who were in need. The bird never returned, but Ayan always felt its presence in his heart. He knew that kindness, no matter how small, always finds a way back. Moral of the story: selfless kindness is always rewarded in ways we never expect. When we help others without expecting anything in return, the universe finds a way to bless us in ways we never imagined.